I don't even know how to say this out loud, but some truths don't stay quiet. They just sit in your chest and rot there slowly. I saw her name light up his phone again, like a fire I was never meant to touch. He smiled at the screen like I wasn't breathing in the same room, like I was just air, not enough, not much. I asked him once, where were you last night? He said, don't start that again. But silence always tells on a man like him, even when his mouth pretends. And I stood there, learning heartbreak in real time. No shouting, no fight, just the truth arriving slowly, like a knife that doesn't need to run. It just stays. I wish he was my man, not hers. Not in a bed when I call his name into the dark. Not loving her in places I believe were mine. Not turning my whole world into a question mark. I wish he was my man, not hers. But love don't ask permission when it breaks you apart. It just leaves you standing in the middle of forever, holding pieces of a man who never had my heart. I wore his promises like Sunday white, clean, holy, fragile in my hands. Now they're stained with the truth I can't unsee, a love I never really had plans. I learned to laugh through his late night lies. I know her name like a curse in my sleep. Funny how betrayal doesn't scream at first. It just teaches your soul how to weep. And I tried to unlove him in silence, but silence is where he lives in me. Every memory becomes a witness. Every breath feels like theft of dignity. Not in her arms when I'm drowning in what we were. Not calling a baby with the voice I used to trust. Not making my forever feel like it never occurred. I wish he was my man, not hers. But love don't stay where it's treated like dirt. It just walks out quietly, leaving you standing in the ashes of what used to hurt. If I close my eyes, I can still pretend he never left me for someone else. But truth has a way of sitting in your bones, reminding you you were never his to keep yourself. But I'm learning some love is just a blur, a moment you survive, not a place you stay. A man you lose before he was ever yours to save. I wish he was my man, not hers. But I'm letting him go where he already belongs. And if it breaks me one more time to say it, peace this time. I'm singing my own song. They don't call love what it really is. Sometimes it's peace, sometimes it's pain, and sometimes it's the thing you hide from the world. You come to me when the world goes quiet and truth gets too heavy to hold. I'm the door you never admit you open, the story you never told. I see her name still living in your shadow, but you forget her when you're here. You don't call it wrong when you need me, you just disappear. And I know what I am to you, even when your hands pretend it's love. I'm the place you fall when you're broken, never the one you speak of. I am your sin, the one you never say out loud, the one you only love in darkness when no one else is around. I am your sin, but you keep coming back again, like I'm the only truth you can't escape, and the only lie you defend. You wear her name like daylight pride, clean, perfect, safe to show. But you come to me like confession, when no one will ever know. And I don't ask you for forever, I don't ask you to choose, because I already know my place in your story. I'm the part you refuse. Still you hold me like redemption, then leave me like I don't exist. Funny how sin feels like comfort when it lives in a kiss. I am your sin, the truth you bury in your chest, the reason you can't sleep in peace, but still won't let it rest. I am your sin, and I've learned to live in shame, 'cause even when you call it wrong, you still call out my name. If I am your sin, then what does that make you? A man who prays for forgiveness, but never walks away too. I am your sin, but I am not your hiding place forever. Even sin gets tired of being secret, even darkness wants to surrender. I am your sin, but tonight I understand. Some love is just a shadow cast by a man who never planned. I used to think love was simple. You either choose someone or you don't. But I learned I was never the only name on your lips.